AI hallucinations, what are they? So, a lot of people look at these as errors or mistakes when it comes to an AI model, and in technical terms, that's probably true. But what they don't really understand is that the hallucination is a characteristic of the model. Now, why do I say this? It's because that these are conversation engines, and as an LLM, at its core programming, it's designed to be fluent and coherent, and it must finish a sentence even if you've asked it something and it's actually not completely sure of the answer. So then it will just put the most likely or probably likely words based on some statistics and pattern matching that it does to finish the sentence. And that is basically when it comes to you, and then it will say something with absolute confidence, but it's false. Now, that is therefore the characteristic of a model simply because of what it's actually designed as, which is the LLM and conversation engine. Now, obviously, a lot of people have been complaining about this, and there are certain now guardrails, and there's things like RAG that's been introduced, so knowledge engines where it can invoke and validate data. And you can also put in some system instructions to try to mitigate these things. But the best way around this is that to actually use these AIs correctly and what they've been designed for. They are essentially your super autocomplete. So use them to get your first draft and then take your first draft away, and then you go ahead and work on it. Use it to help you try to come up with some ideas. It's generative. It's there to create new things based on things it's already been taught. Things like ChatGPT are very generic models. They've been trained amongst a vast amount of data, if not the whole internet. So use them correctly rather than complain about things that are actually part of the nature of the model.